Hey guys, it is me, Chocolate China. Um, Coming to you with a video. Um, with oh, my mind just went blank. Excuse the way I look. We have been painting our kitchen today, trying to do a little remodeling. I guess that's what you want to call it, but we're painting right now. Um, but anyways, I just wanted to come to you guys and talk to you about the couponing that I did yesterday. Um, the the first day of couponing that I did was only on coupons. I went and bought one Sunday's paper, so I only had one set of coupons. So I haven't really been able to get into anything else. I'm waiting for some. I bought some coupons on eBay, so I'm waiting for those to get here. They should be all be here by Monday, and I can really get on it. Hopefully, some of the sales will be in the paper. But I went back and jumped back on the Dark and Lovely Soft Sheen Carson, Optimum Care, all those products at Walgreens. So I told y'all about the manager at Walgreens did not want to give me the Kitty Dark and Lovely perm for 409 what he had on the shelf. Okay, so I went back in there yesterday. Because I saw what y'all were saying. Big Cuz 52, well, Kiana told me to try other stores. Well, there's only one in the town that I live in. They're building one in the next town over, which is like 10 miles or so, maybe less than that. But the next town over, which is like 20 miles, they've got two. So I decided to map those out and go see what they had. I called beforehand to make sure they weren't going to give me any problems about the coupon. If the price of the item was less than the coupon or whatever. So they said I wasn't going to have any problems. So I was like, cool. So on the way, I just went ahead and stopped back at my local Walgreens. Well, I get back to where the products are, and what do you know? That other kitty relaxer is on the shelf. I knew he did that. He got one because he had to give me one, and hid the other one basically. He didn't think I was coming back, so he put it back on the shelf. So, okay. So I went and I get it and I take it up to the register. And it rang up 559 or something like that. And I told the lady, I said, look, it's back there for 409 on the shelf. And she was like, okay. So she went back. She grabbed the thing off the shelf because that was the only one. And I noticed when I went and picked it up off the shelf, the bottom of the box was cut. So it looked like when they took the little blade or whatever they opened their boxes with, that it might have been like the first one on on top, and they cut it when they opened the box. But it was still on the shelf. I checked it. Everything was still in it. So she goes and gets the little tag that says 409 and she changes it in the computer. Well, I also picked up two of these, right? Because on my first day when I went, they gave me $4 in the Walgreens bucks, right? So with a coupon, these would be $2. So I picked up two of those. So I get the kitty perm and two of those. So I get up there, whatever I tell her, whatever, she changes it. Well, she scans the coupon and it's still charging me for the perm. Which, I mean, yeah, for the kitty perm, it didn't take the $4 off. So I tell her the situation and she just goes ahead and calls the manager. I said, because we had to do this last night. So he comes back up there now. I'm nice about it. And I say, were you the one that were here last night about the perm? And he said, yeah, that was me. So I could already tell he got a little attitude. I said, well, I found the other one back there on the shelf. So he picks it up and looks at it, and he sees the cut on the box. He said, oh, that's why it wasn't there last night, because it's cut. I said, well, it's on the shelf now, and I want it for 9 cents. Yeah, I want it. Don't try to say that you can't give it to me because the box is cut. If that's the case, then you shouldn't have put it back on the shelf. But I didn't say that part. I just said, well, everything is in it. I already checked it. It was on the shelf when I got here, and I want it for the 9 cents. He and he takes it and he rings it up again. Now, mind you, I already told you she already rang it up one time and corrected the price for 409. So he rings up for 559. Then he changed the price to 10 cents. So then she tells me what my total is because I bought a few other things. And I was like, wait, that's still the same price that you just told me before he came. So She has to go back, take that one off what she already had put on there to get my total right. And then I use my $4 in bucks. So I paid 10 cents for two of the adult perms and one of the kitty perms. I paid 10 cents out of pocket, well, plus the tax. And then I had some other items. Okay, so that was good. Because it seems like the perms are the only dark and lovely products they had. So I get to the first Walgreens in Gainesville. And I go and look on the shelf. And they have the Shine Booster and the Dry Hair Healer. Y'all can see that. Okay, so this is what they have. They don't have the 3-in-1 moisturizer or whatever it's called, 3-in-1 conditioner. They didn't have that. So, at the first store I went to, they were $3.49. What? No, $4.49 each. Right? They had kitty perms as well, but when I went and checked for theirs were $5.49. They were not $4.49 like in Jefferson. So different stores, from what I've learned, different stores have different items at different prices. Each store does not carry the same items. Each store's items are not the same prices. One store may have stuff on clearance. The other store may not have those same items. So when you go to one store, don't think, oh, well, I know this store has it and I'm going to clean them out. So I'm going to go to the next store and I know they're going to have the same thing. That's not the case. Each store has their own products that they carry and their own prices. Okay, so I told you $4.49 at the first store. So I got one of these, two of these. Right. So I paid, $150 and tax for one of these, two of these. Okay. So that's not bad. Okay. So I go across town to the other Walgreens. And I go and I look. Their kitty perms are $5.49. Their other adult perms are, when you take off the $4 coupon, it'll be $1.99. So they're basically the same, in line with the same price as all the other stores. But they had the dry hair healer. They had the shine booster, but theirs were $3.99. Theirs were $3.99. So guess what? Your girl got the two that they had of these. The two that they had of these. That's all they had. So I got them for free. All I had to pay was tax, and that was like $1.16 or something. And when I got up there, and the manager rang them up real quick, and I said, "Well, I got a coupon, so hold on just a second." So I dug it out of my pocketbook, and he scanned it, and he saw it, took off all the. He was like, "What?" I said, "Yep, it's the coupon." He's like, "Okay." Did not give me not one problem. Didn't say nothing. He just put my stuff in the bag, gave me my coupon back, let me go on about my business. Of course, I asked him when their shipment dates were. I will be going back on Saturday to the second store first, because I went to my local Walgreens today because they get shipments on Wednesday and Friday. They didn't have any more, not even any more of the 3-in-1 conditioner that would have been 50 cents by the time you used the coupon. They didn't even have that, which I don't live in a black neighborhood. And I figured out from other folks' videos that's where you need to go, to the Walgreens in the black neighborhoods. That's not where I live at. So I'm bummed about that. Because, this is stuff that I'm going to use regardless, so I need to get a good deal on it. So I'll be going back to Gainesville on Saturday and seeing what else they have, because I think he said they get their shipments on, did he say Wednesday and Thursday or something? He said whatever 2 days he said. I just figured I need to go back on Saturday, so I will be going back on Saturday. So in all, I got three of these and four of these, and I paid less than $4. Yeah, I paid less than $4. And like I told you, they were $3.99 and $4.49 a piece. So I got seven for less than $4. So I'm happy. I'm happy because I've got two daughters, and yeah, they've got a lot of hair. I've got a lot of hair. So guess what? Our real hair and my wigs and weaves will be on fire for the next couple months. Maybe for the next year or so if I mess around and go and hit them up again. So yesterday was a good day for couponing for me. Um, I would say. Besides going to the one that I have, I'm still waiting on corporate to call me back. If they don't call me back in the morning, I'm going to call them back, because if so, then I'm going back to get the, they would not let me get the Salon, is it Salon Pro, the Optimum Care Salon Pro? You know, the shampoos and conditioners that come in that red looking bottle? They have those on clearance. So it was less than the $4, so they wouldn't let me use the coupon at the one here. So I'm going to call corporate and in the morning and talk to them and see, because when we get this straightened out, I will be going back to clean them out on that as well. Yeah, I will, because I saw they still had those on the shelf today when I went and checked. So yeah, I might need to go ahead and call them now. I wonder if somebody's still there. I guess customer service. So yeah, I think I might do that now. And I might can make a trip while my girls are asleep. Cause I know they will want to go. And I ain't got no time to be fussing in front of them. But yeah. So yesterday was a good day. I didn't do any couponing today. Cause I already got what they had. So I could go to the next town over this way. That's 20 miles. They've got two Walgreens there. And there are a lot of black people in that area. So I don't know. I might try to go over there tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. But if I do decide to go, I will let you guys know. Um, but yeah, just keep in mind that each store does not carry the same exact items. And if they do carry the same items, that does not mean that they will be the same price. Because like I told you, at the first store in Gainesville, the products were $4.49. At the second store just right across town, the products were $3.99. So I got them for free. So just keep that in mind. And if I think of anything else or come across anything else, I'll be sure to let you guys know. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.